Hello, my name is Mr. Dog, and today we're going to look at the Eggrowl deck in Expanded. Eggrowl has the attack for 0 energy, super growth. Let's just search a deck for one of our grass Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. And then we can evolve it again to a stage 2 Pokemon. So we can get a stage 2 Pokemon out on the first turn, going second. We're going to be playing 2 different Vileplumes. The first Vileplume is Irritating Pollen Vileplume. It stops both players from playing item cards. And this doesn't actually hurt us very much because we're more reliant on supporters than item cards, but it should hopefully hurt our opponent quite a lot. The other Vileplume we play is Disgusting Pollen Vileplume. As long as this Pokemon is in the active, our opponent's basic Pokemon can't attack. So lots of decks in Expanded only play basic Pokemon, decks like Volcarona, ADP Dragonite. So if we get this out, we basically just win the game. If our opponent relies on an evolution Pokemon to attack, we have Decidueye, which stops all damage from Pokemon V and Pokemon GX. We can actually recycle our supporters and stadiums infinitely in this deck using Lusamine. Lusamine lets us put 2 of any combination of supporter and stadium cards from our discard pile into our hand. So we can use this to get a Lusamine and another card from our discard pile, and we can continue doing this infinitely. We can also do something similar using Cynthia and Caitlin. This lets us get a supporter card back from the discard pile and also lets us draw 3 cards. We play 3 copies of Misty's Favour, lets us get any free supporter cards from our deck and put them into our hand. It's pretty good because we're pretty reliant on supporters in this deck. We also play a bunch of healing cards like Cheryl, AZ and Acerola. AZ and Acerola are pretty good for getting our Eggrowl out of play, so our opponent doesn't take any easy free prize cards. And these healing cards are actually pretty good as well from stopping our Vileplumes and Decidueyes from getting knocked out, because sometimes our opponent might have 1 or 2 Pokemon that can attack through our Vileplume or our Decidueye. We also play a copy of Vileplume-GX because it's a pretty decent attack. It does 180 damage for 2 energies, and the GX attack lets us paralyze our opponent. We play a bunch of energy disruption supporters like Faba, which lost zones special energy Pokemon tool or stadium in play. Plumeria lets us discard an energy from any Pokemon in play, but we have to discard 2 cards from our hand. And Team Grunt lets us discard an energy from our opponent's active Pokemon. So one of our win conditions can just be to remove all of our opponent's energies, so they're not able to attack us and get their prize cards. Another win condition we have is just to let our opponent run out of cards. To help us with that, we play Team Rocket's Handiwork. We flip 2 coins. For each heads, we discard 2 cards from the top of our opponent's deck. Garbotoxin Garboda can counter this deck by shutting off our Vileplume abilities, which is why we play 1 copy of Stealthy Hood. It stops the Garboda from shutting off the Vileplume's abilities. Finally, we play Aromatic Grass Energy. Stops our Vileplumes and Decidueyes from being affected by special conditions, because even though they can't take damage, they may still be poisoned. Okay, so I'm going to keep the introduction short and sweet. Let's get on some gameplay. Okay, so we're playing against probably ADP Zacian, judging by the Dragon deck box. We start with Eggrowl, that's really good. I think we want to start off by getting out the item locking Vileplume in case they play Stealthy Hood. I could just get some stuff out of my deck. Grab these in case we need them. If they hadn't put the Chaotic Swallow in play, I could have got a path to the peak with the Guzma Hala or a Silent Lab, but that's fine. So we'll get another Oddish, I think. Might have been better to attach to the Oddish, because we're probably going to get this out of play soon if we get an AZ, and we'll just draw some cards with this, I guess. That's probably a bit risky because we could have drawn into the Vileplumes and then not evolved into them, but it's fine. Next time we'll go into the Vileplume that stops basic Pokemon from attacking. More while. I've only ever seen that played in the standard ADP deck, so it's weird that they're playing it in Expanded. Okay, so we're going to be able to punch my Eggrowl. Luckily we've got another one of these guys in the deck, otherwise we won't be able to evolve it. So I might actually start powering up this dude so we can start attacking with it. Go Super Growth. And get the other Vileplume. Okay, cool. So they're not even going to get the knockout. So I might just go Mallow and Lana into this. So and we'll go into this. Actually, I shouldn't have got rid of the Capture Energy. I thought we had another one in hand for some reason. My bad. That's fine. Get like a Capture Energy or something with this. So next turn, can maybe start attacking if we use Sonia to get some energies. Okay. I'll just grab 2 energies. And next turn we can Lusamine Guzma Hala, get Path to the Peak in play. So we'll Lusamine, get back Cynthia and Caitlin so we can loop our supporters, and also Guzma Hala so we can get Path to the Peak. And just keep attacking with Downer Shock. Now we're getting the ADP out, so we're going to get the Altercation GX off, which is a bit scary. Maybe not, for some reason. Okay, so I guess we'll just get rid of their energy with Plumeria. And we'll attack this. And they shouldn't be able to retreat this very easily because they can't even attach a float stone to it. Okay, cool. AZ, nice, so we can get this aggro out of play, so they can't take an easy 3 or 4 prize cards, which is pretty nice. I'll start attaching to this so we can retreat it if necessary, if they try and gust it up. Another Lusamine. I'll grab back this, I guess. Nice, Silent Lab. Well, I literally keep forgetting to attach this energy. I'm misplaying so hard, but it doesn't even matter. I think it's probably best to, just in case, go with this and this. Then we'll just Lusamine the Plumeria back next turn. Well, we had 2 Gloom surprised. Lusamine back, a Lusamine and a Plumeria. Slash. Oh, if they have the VMAX, then they can hit this Vileplume. So we need to make sure they don't power that up. They are down 3 metal sources, which is good. They can still play max elixirs. This. Might get the Decidueye. Because if they evolve into the VMAX, they won't be able to attack the Decidueye with the Egg/VMAX. They can with the Egg/V. And, okay. So on Misty's favour. Could actually Faba away their floats in at some point so they can't retreat. Well, they can still retreat, hard retreat anyway because they have 2 energies hatched. So grab a Lusamine so we can get the loop. Team Flare, Faba. Can use Cheryl to heal as well. We'll lose our energies, but it won't matter too much because they're going to deck out before we do. Okay, the second end, well, they played 2 ends. So we can get the Dartrix back with Klara. I don't think we really need anything else at this point. It seems fine. Okay, they're going to start Guzma. Okay, so now we can use Team Flagger and start getting rid of our energies. Because we can just get Mallow and Lana back, or AZ or something. Okay, they haven't got any energies to attach, that's good. They're saying well played, so they might just concede soon. I'm going to deck out in a few turns. Unless they have like another N or something. Okay, nice, Lusamine. So, grab back the Lusamine and Mallow and Lana. Seems fine. I don't think I'm worried about them hurting this anymore. So get rid of this and this. Go into this. And we'll start getting back the Team Flare. And another Lusamine. If they don't have another way to get cards back into their deck, we just win, because they just deck out. Okay, there we go, that's game. They have no cards left in their deck. GG's. Okay guys, that's going to wrap up the video. Now might be a good time to play this deck before April, because in April there's going to be a new rule change that says tool cards on item cards, which means this deck's going to get countered a lot harder by Garbotox and Garbodor, because you'll still be able to attach tool cards to Garbodor even under item lock, and the Garbodor will shut off our Vileplume, so then our opponent will no longer be item locked. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!